While OPEC may not be providing a lot of new supply, President Biden's decision to release oil from the nation's strategic reserve is already driving down prices in many areas. But here in Pittsburgh, we're still paying about the same prices as we were a couple of weeks ago.
Bryant talked to experts about when we can expect to start saving.
Pittsburghers are paying almost $3.55 at the pump, but experts tell me that we should expect to see gas prices drop sooner rather than later. Pandemic prices at the pump are no longer a thing. Up more than $1 from this time last year, President Biden is tapping into oil reserves to stop prices from soaring, which means there is good news to expect.
Consumers could probably expect to see prices going cheaper in the next coming weeks and even the next coming months, barring any sort of outlying factors.
Part of the issue has been supply and demand. As the number of drivers increases, gas stations have to fill up more. But as the Omicron variant of COVID-19 has just been found, oil providers are expecting less people to travel, which has already made an impact.
We started to see crude oil prices come down when it was announced that the Biden administration would tap into the oil reserves. And then we saw crude oil prices come down even further when we saw concerns hit the market about the Omicron variant.
And now drivers are consistently forced to change how and when they fill up their tanks. On average, people are spending about $10 more this year than at the same time last year to fill up their tanks. But they're still finding a way to get around.
Most of the time, prices being more expensive than last year doesn't deter people from the things that are important to them, like seeing family and friends. Most of the time, they're going to find that room in the budget. You know, whether or not that's one less night out at dinner, whether or not that's finding room somewhere else in the budget to make that money work. They make changes to their daily behaviors. They combine trips, they carpool, they change their driving behavior.
Bottom line, stay patient. Although it's only pennies, prices will slowly start to trickle down. And in a few months, there should be a noticeable change in gas prices. Garrity says that whether gas prices are high or if they're low, there's a simple fix to saving money and in turn saving gas also, and that's just to drive slower. I'm Bryant, KDKA News.